Willkommen vor den Empfangsgeräten, ich bin Moritz Jakob von Infracta und ich bin in Advent Rising.
Confirming 20.
Hit, sir. Good luck.
Thanks.
Release in 3, 2, 1.
Upside down?
Hey, Ethan. You know that this view is one of my favorite things about being a pilot? Thought you weren't going to be on station until later today.
You know better than anyone that flying faster than regulation speed is one of my favorite things.
True. So who do I need to get fired for letting you in comms?
That information is classified. But I've got an appointment with her when we get back from our mission.
One of the benefits of being a famous pilot?
Yeah. By the way, here's your flight plan. Where do you see the alien ship with your own eyes? The vids they've been showing don't do it justice.
Whoa. How big is this thing?
It's big. Watch out for secondaries from the alien vessel. Their activity back and forth from the surface has been increasing. CNC is still trying to figure out why.
Copy that. Starting my... Whoa.
I know. Now, little brother, the whole station watching, could you do me a personal favor? Straighten out your shuttle and try not to hit the large alien ship.
Jo, jetzt sind wir im Spiel, auch wenn das natürlich noch so ein bisschen aussieht, als ob wir...
Hey, lay off, Ethan. Not all of us want to be celebrity swingers.
Yeah, I know. Wow, looks like they're sending off another salvo of those pod things. Wonder what they're for. Channel 6 says they contain scanning and storage devices.
Oh, das war gerade knapp.
Looks like we've been visited by a bunch of alien voyeurs. Yeah, well, whatever they are, they make their ships big.
This is Lieutenant Gavin Insom with Lorien Security. We're sending out a wideband roll scan to your onboard Navicom. Please set your receivers to accept incoming and hold on to chatter.
Wow, these new visitors have the brass wound pretty tight. It almost makes me miss wartime. At least then we knew what we were dealing with.
I said cut the chatter. Further violations will result in the suspension of your... Shuttle 329, we need you to enter a final approach vector and dock. We even lit up the hangar for you.
So, Advent Rising ist ein Spiel, ein Third-Person-Action-Spiel, Shooter, ja, können wir zu diskutieren. Und zwar von 2005. Ich wusste bis vor kurzer Zeit, wie ich das als Bundle in einem Bundle gekauft habe, gar nicht, dass das für den PC überhaupt gab. Ich habe das nämlich damals bei einem Bundeswehrkameraden gesehen, der das mit der Xbox auf dem, also sein Fernseher halt gespielt hat. Ja. Und vor 11 Jahren sah das echt schick aus, das Spiel. Mittlerweile ist es halt schon ein bisschen angestaubt. Geht noch ganz gut klar, aber man merkt es halt schon. Ja, Ist ein Science-Fiction-Story. Haben wir uns jetzt
That's
fast...
right, you found it. Give that kid a prize.
Haben...
Just bring it in nice and easy.
Ach, halt die Klappmädchen. Haben wir uns jetzt fast denken können. Ich muss übrigens so unten in den Hangar rein, aber wenn ich in den Hangar rein steuere, das weiß ich noch so vage, geht das direkt weiter, wieder in die nächste Cutscene. Und da habe ich gedacht, ein bisschen Blabla mache ich jetzt noch, deshalb fliegen wir 1, 2 Ehrenrunden und dann versuche ich das hoffentlich ohne irgendwo rein zu crashen in den Hangar zu steuern. Ja, auf jeden Fall finde ich das sehr positiv, dass ich die Advent Rising jetzt in meiner Steam-Bibliothek habe. Wie gesagt, damit habe ich nicht gerechnet. Ich habe das nicht mitgekriegt, dass das irgendwann mal portiert wurde für den PC. Sehr positiv. Ja, bin mal gespannt. Wie gesagt, ich kann mich vage erinnern. Also jetzt sind wir in der Station.
So I told them that military clearance. Well, technically, no.
This way, sir. This way, sir.
Also diese extrem kurz geschnittenen Kleidchen, die tragen, erinnert mich schon an die alten Star Trek Folgen mit Kirk. Ach genau, Wasser. Ja, 2005 halt, gell.
Hey, little brother. What took you so long? Eat it.
I hope you're thirsty.
Why?
Because you're dumb and ugly. But I can do something about thirsty. So, what do you have?
I need something fresh. Something with flavor.
A good flavor? Or just a strong flavor?
Good and strong.
Just good. We're both designated drivers.
I can't believe they held up the mission for me.
No, they didn't. It took 3 days to do a complete language dump.
A what?
They have a computer that translates, so we sent them everything ever written in our language so it could learn.
Everything? Doesn't that tell them dangerous things? Like our level of technology?
Their technology is so far ahead of ours, it doesn't matter. They want to destroy us. We can't stop them.
So what about us? Do we get to go aboard the alien ship?
They better not try to keep us off the first alien ship to visit Elmea.
Unless the legends are true, and Adagio really was destroyed by aliens.
There was never a planet called Adagio, so we're not from it. Good job. Not much dribbling.
It's nice to drink something that wasn't generated from sewage.
What do you think all those fresh fruits grow in?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were some other war hero suck-up, brother.
I think he wants a fight.
Yeah? Let's see what you got.
Gideon, the co-pilot of the first alien contact party, can't go starting a barroom brawl.
You're sure about that?
Yeah. That's the pilot's job.
Na dann, vertreschen wir sie mal. Defeats Marines, target by selecting with mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down, attack by pressing F.
Kick him while he's down.
Was sagt jetzt?
Gideon Wyatt, what are you doing?
Olivia! I'm helping some Marines with their combat training.
You're getting your uniform all dirty.
These guys keep rubbing their blood all over it.
This has gone on long enough. Now they're getting my clothes dirty.
Excuse me, Mum, but I can't kill him if you're in the way.
Excuse me then, I'll move. You see, Gideon, you just have to know how to talk to them. Did I hurt you? Good. You're both so stupid. Getting into a fight when you're on the verge of the most important mission in history. You're due for pre-flight briefing in 10 minutes. But were you coming to look for your fiancé? No. You were making kissy-kissy with a bunch of Marines.
That doesn't mean I love you any less, Olivia.
Yeah, well, he did it for you.
Oh? What? One of them insulted me?
They didn't mention you. Naturally, you had to beat him up.
I'm still mad at you. When you finish your briefing, I'll be in my lab.
I've got a couple of things to do before the briefing. I'll meet you at mission prep.
Jo, dann suchen wir halt uns die nächsten Marines zum Verdreschen.
This way, sir.
Gut, das ist halt natürlich ein bisschen doof, dass hier überall Klonkrieger rumstehen und Klonfrauen, aber andererseits, jo, 2005. Ach, guck an, da unten dreschen sich sauber. Steht uns direkt an.
This way, sir.
You really need to see those pictures. The stuff they're recovering from those rebel archives.
With the new wrapped up.
The rebels have opened up all of their findings.
Captain Wyeth, your brother isn't in the briefing room yet, and I was told to give you a quick refresher on sidearms use.
I've already been trained.
You've been trained in hand-to-hand combat too, but it looks like you forgot. A lot.
Now we're gonna do some basic sight coordination training. I know, it's baby stuff. But I gotta check you off on the remedial test before we can move on to anything dangerous. Or fun. Okay, Captain. I need to calibrate the range to your weapon sight. Please target each of the colored lights as they appear. As the colored lights appear, Captain, I'm going to need you to fire at the corresponding enemy hologram. You see the red light? You fire at the red guy? Yada, yada, yada. You can't figure this one out. You'll be required to wear a helmet at dinner. Captain, it's been a real treat. It sounds like your presence is requested down in the tactical combat training room, sir. Please move to the open elevator to proceed to the TCT room.
Welcome to the Lurium Sky Station Holographic Tactical Combat Training Room. Here you'll be confronted with enemy combatant sims, sequenced along urban combat protocol vectors. They'll be using live ammo, Captain, so please take the time to familiarize yourself with the medical stations located around the arena. They'll provide you with a burst of Type 4 nanovape, thus saving us the costly waste of resuscitation or funeral expenses. Please proceed through either of the apertures and arm yourself with the provided weapons to begin your training. The doors will open momentarily. Issue 5341. 90 caliber concussion pistol with armor-piercing rounds. Okay, I'm gonna send in your first squad of combatants. These sims are set on a primary level, Captain. Let's find out how you got your rank. Your big brother hasn't shown up yet. Engage. Model of the Rockwell Young XJ9 with ceramic piston release shaft and sub-mounted grenade launcher. Here's disregard for safety and procedure and says, easily designed suspect. You might enjoy wielding one in each hand. My money comes to losing a finger in the next 5 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2. Gravity restored. Gravity will be restored in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Restored.
In most areas on the easily lift and maneuver heavy armor quick. Here, however, find all kinds of Congratulations, Captain Wyatt. I'm sending in another troop of digital bad guys at a higher tactical setting. You've got an audience, Captain. A group of Marines just showed up, and they're itching to go head-to-head with you. Sounds like you've been making friends in the local bar. As soon as you're done playing around in there, come join me back in the TCT control room and we'll get you prepped for live combat. I'll send in the next round of sims. As soon as you want to face off with the real thing, just come back into the control room.
Gravity will be restored in 5.
Okay, I'll send in the next round of sims. As soon as you want to face off with the real thing, just come back into the control room. Huh? This is the Talmud 50-8, a nasty little tank killer that loads up a 3-ball-packed self-propelled rocket. The rocket can be fired along a straight vector, or alternately guided along a sonic pathway.
Gravity will be restored. 4, 3, 1.
Okay, diese Sprengdinger sollten wir nicht abschießen bevor, aber wir gehen jetzt zurück in den
I'll
Raum.
send in the next round of sims. As soon as you want to face off with the real thing, just come back into the control room. Okay, now that you're done playing with toys, let's get down to business. Looks like Bud and his squad swapped practice sessions with the next group scheduled to be in here. Just to play with you. What an honor. This will be a live combat exercise. Your weapons will be replaced with synaptic stun pistols on a lower setting, but there is still a chance of injury in this scenario, so please use caution and restraint. But also be aware that you'll be sorely mocked for anything less than victory.
Hey, little brother.
The other team is now set up, Captain Wyatt, and if I'm not mistaken, your esteemed brother just entered. Welcome, sir. It's an honor just to have you here. Will you be joining your brother, the captain, for the next round?
Yeah.
Very well, sir. Please, arm yourself with a stunner and enter the arena.
You take him. Good work, Gideon.
The game was rigged! It's always rigged against grunts like us, bud. Get used to it.
Maybe there's a reason I'm an officer and you're not.
I'm sick of emos like you showing no respect for the soldiers that do all the grunt work!
Hey, lose the pistol! This isn't the time, bud!
firing. We've called a medical officer and the MPs.
You didn't have to kill him. Your friend was shooting to kill. You didn't want him dead, why didn't you stun him? You did the right thing, Gideon. This guy was gonna keep coming after you.
He's dead. We've already reviewed the session vids. Clear case of self-defense.
He picked a fight with Bud in a bar.
We saw the vids. We know who had it in for who. Now get out of here if you don't want to get arrested yourself.
Na, der fängt jetzt super an, die Mission, oder? Direkt der erste Marine abgeknallt.
Attention. You can come in now, Ambassador Landwell.
Thank you, Major.
My men will have this under control, but we don't know what to expect. I want you properly armed. This is the Haze Blaster. It's still in prototype, but these have been tested, and they work. If things go wrong, our assignment is to protect the Ambassador. Your assignment is to return to the ship and get it ready for takeoff.
Je suis Bezkovane Disbikmazan. Agak possess.
Here, you put it in your ear. You're expendable.
Thanks. Gideon used to put shiny things in his ear when he was a baby, too.
Okay, that doesn't feel good. It's taking root.
Does it supposed to say? Now, do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
What's she saying?
It's the universal translator. It's painless.
Sisters and brothers, prepare yourselves. What we have searched for so long, we now will see. Please, beg the glorious human visitors to enter. We've searched a long time. Many lifetimes our people have looked for you. Glorious humans, survivors.
Clem, you are proven right, though I doubt it. These appear to be humans.
Please, don't kneel to us. It's wrong.
We came in hope to save you from the Seekers, but we failed.
The Seekers?
Those who destroyed your ancient homeworld.
We thought our voyage was secret, but as soon as we received your broadcast signals, someone on our ship sent a message capsule. Now, they will come, and this time, they will leave no survivors.
How long do we have?
Maybe 2 days. Probably less.
2 days? What can we do in 2 days?
This is a great tragedy. You will all be killed.
What kind of weapons will they be using?
They throw rocks.
Rocks? They throw rocks?
Asteroids.
If there's nothing we can do, then why did you come?
Gideon, you're not the ambassador.
If there's nothing we can do, then why did you come?
The Aurelian people are ashamed to have brought such calamity upon glorious humans. We pray to all the gods that some of you survive.
How? How will we survive?
I promise, all that we can do to help human survivors, we will do.
On the whole, I'd say that went pretty well. Apart from finding out that the human race is doomed, everybody was polite, and they were really apologetic about getting us all wiped out.
We're not wiped out yet. We have weapons.
Our ships have the power to blast small asteroids out of the way.
That's better than nothing.
It is nothing.
Look, we're not going down without a fight.
May all your enemies lose their way.
It will be a great victory if any humans survive.
Ja, fängt doch super an.
What the? So much for 2 days.
Time to abandon the ship!
No way! They're blowing up the escape capsules anyway. We might as well just stick with the ship.
We're a big fat target, and half the maneuvering rockets aren't responding.
So it'll be an ugly landing.
You're the expert on ugly landings. You take us in.
Are you all right?
I have a heartbeat. My right knee won't hold me.
I've got you. Come on.
That was the lousiest landing I've ever seen.
Okay, jetzt sind sie gekommen, die Aliens, und wollen die Menschheit auslöschen. Ich würde sagen, wir setzen uns hier einen Cut. Wir sehen uns ja hier wieder. Dann spielen wir das so weiter. Und so der erste Eindruck, den ich im Spiel habe, gut, klar, hat jetzt 11 Jahre auf dem Buckel, das sieht man auch natürlich, und ich finde, man sieht auch und man merkt auch von der etwas seltsamen Belegung teilweise, was Tasten und Maus angeht, dass es wohl zuerst für die Xbox programmiert wurde und dann halt portiert wurde für den PC. Das ist zumindest der Eindruck, den mir das Spiel vermittelt. Die Story, ja, ist auf jeden Fall mal was anderes. Erst muss ich ein bisschen mit Marines rumkloppe und dann von den Aliens Jagd bekommen, hier, pass auf, wir haben euch gesucht, aber wir haben es voll verkackt und jetzt kommen sie und löschen alle aus. Ist auf jeden Fall mal ein Einstieg in die Story. Und ja, was will ich jetzt großartig sagen? Es ist halt ein Third-Person-Action-Shooter, der gewisse Anleihen hat an sagen wir mal 3D-Action-Spiele. Ich will das jetzt nicht wirklich vergleichen mit so glorreichen Sachen wie Knights of the Old Republic, aber es hat zumindest optisch ja schon eine gewisse Ähnlichkeit aus der Ära. Aber wir haben hier natürlich kein Rollenspiel vor uns, auch wenn es optisch eine gewisse Ähnlichkeit hat. dass das hier sehr viele Klongestalten hat, à la Fahrt, das ist halt 2005, da muss man Abstriche machen, ja. Trotzdem bin ich interessiert an der Story und wie es weitergeht. Deshalb würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns hier auf jeden Fall wieder. Und bis dahin, ich wünsche euch was. Macht's gut, bis bald. Tschö.